Most people feel butterflies before speaking. For some, it's more than butterflies. A pounding heart, shaky hands, a blank mind, an urge to escape. If that sounds like you, you're not broken, you're human. And what you're facing has a name: glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. In this script, we'll unpack what it is, why your brain reacts so strongly, and a step-by-step plan to reduce the fear so you can speak with clarity and calm. Glossophobia is a disproportionate fear response to situations where you might be observed or evaluated: presentations, meetings, interviews, toasts, even introducing yourself in a group. The body launches into a survival mode meant for physical threats, not microphones. Your amygdala floods the system with adrenaline. Breathing gets shallow, muscles tense. Thoughts race. I'll forget everything. They'll judge me. I'll embarrass myself. The more you try to control every sensation, the more out of control you feel. Why does this happen? First, evolution. For social animals, rejection risks losing the group's protection. Being judged felt dangerous, so the brain built powerful alarms around social evaluation. Second, learning. A single tough moment, freezing in class, a harsh comment, laughter at your expense, can train the brain to tag speaking as unsafe. Third, perfectionism and control. If you believe every pause must be filled and every sentence flawless, normal hiccups feel like disasters. Finally, attention bias. Under stress, you overfocus on your body and on imagined audience reactions, missing the truth. Most people are listening kindly and want you to succeed. This fear shows up in predictable ways. Physically, dry mouth, trembling, flushed face, chest tightness. Cognitively, catastrophic predictions, all or nothing thinking, mind reading the audience. Behaviorally, avoiding speaking, over-preparing scripts you then can't follow, reading slides word for word, speaking too fast, clinging to notes or a podium, declining opportunities that would help you grow. Avoidance brings short-term relief, but long-term cost. Each avoided talk prevents corrective learning that most speaking moments are safe and survivable. The fear stays loud. The way out is not to suppress your nerves, but to retrain the alarm through gradual, repeated, successful exposure with better tools. Start with a fear ladder, small steps from easiest to hardest. Write 10 to 12 steps. A sample ladder looks like this. Record a 30-second voice note summarizing an article. Record a 60-second selfie video sharing one takeaway. Read a paragraph aloud to a friend on a call. Give a 2-minute explanation to one colleague. Offer a 1-minute update in a small meeting. Ask a question in a larger meeting. Deliver a 3-minute talk to 3 friends. Present a 5-minute update to your team. Join a supportive speaking group and do a short introductory speech. Deliver a 10-minute talk to a friendly audience. Aim for frequent, repeatable reps, not heroic marathons. Run each step like a training session. Define success as completion, not perfection. Before you begin, breathe low and slow. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Repeat 10 cycles. Label sensations as fuel. This is adrenaline helping me focus. During the talk, aim for slower exhale, natural pauses, and clear eye contact with one friendly face at a time. Afterward, debrief on paper what actually happened, what went better than expected, what to adjust next time. That evidence tells your alarm system to stand down. Design talks to be speakable, not memorized. Use a simple spine, hook, map, 3 points, recap, action. The hook earns attention with a story, question, startling stat, or vivid example. The map gives the audience a quick outline. Today we'll cover why this matters, 3 practical steps, and a short Q plus an A. 3 points keep structure sticky. The recap repeats the core idea in one line. The action tells them what to do next. Write your content as bullet prompts, not a script to recite. If you must script, memorize only your opening sentence and your closing lines. Let the middle ride on bullet prompts. Craft slides to serve the audience, not hide behind. Fewer words, larger fonts, high contrast visuals. 1 idea per slide. Speak to the idea first, show the slide second. If a slide is removed and your talk still works, you've designed it well. If you feel tethered to slides, practice once with no deck. Your message should still flow. Build a pre-talk routine that calms the body and focuses the mind. 30 to 60 minutes before, hydrate, light snack if needed, avoid excess caffeine and sugar. 5 minutes before, 4-2-6 breathing, 2 cycles of progressive muscle release, tense and relax shoulders, jaw, hands, calves. A quick vocal warm-up, hum, lip trills, read a sentence clearly. A power stance is optional, but gentle expansion of posture helps breathing and voice. Whisper a compassionate cue. It's okay to feel this. I speak to help, not to impress. Anchor a physical cue. 2 fingertips pressed together to remind the body to slow down when nerves rise. When panic hits mid-talk, use the pause as a tool, not a failure. Stop speaking for 2 beats. Exhale slowly. Look at your next bullet or headline. Name what you're doing. Let me make this simple. The audience reads your calm, not your heart rate. A deliberate sip of water buys 10 seconds and looks professional. If your mind blanks, summarize the last point in 1 sentence and move to the next. If tech fails, bridge with an example or story. Your credibility grows when you recover gracefully. Update the thoughts that keep fear strong. Replace mind reading with data. I can't know what they think. I'll focus on clarity. Replace perfectionism with usefulness. I'm here to deliver value, not to be flawless. Replace disaster predictions with probabilities. Talks often have small hiccups. They don't define the whole. Replace identity judgments with behavior goals. I'm a person practicing a skill. Effort matters more than talent. Keep 3 reframes on a card in your pocket and glance at them pre-talk. Train your voice and pacing. Speak slightly slower than feels natural. Vary tone and melody to prevent monotone. End sentences on a down tone when making key points. This signals confidence. Use purposeful pauses around important ideas. Silence is a highlighter. Stand with feet hip width, soft knees, tall spine. Gesture from the elbows, not shoulders. Smile lightly at the audience when beginning and ending sections. It cues safety for both of you. Handle Q plus and A with a simple loop. Hear the question fully, paraphrase it briefly, answer the core, check if that helps. If you don't know, say what you do know and what you'll do next. I don't have the exact figure. I can follow up with the source after this. Confidence is not knowing everything. It's handling not knowing well. Shrink safety behaviors that keep fear alive. Don't script every word. Don't read slides. Don't over-practice only in your head. Mouth-out reps matter. Don't hide behind the podium. Step to the side occasionally. Don't apologize for nerves unless you need a moment. Then ask for it confidently and continue. Create a 30-day speaking plan. Week 1, daily 60-90-second voice notes on simple topics, 3 selfie videos, 1 short explanation to a friend. Week 2, join 2 meetings with a planned 1-minute contribution each. Record a 3-minute talk from your bullet points. Ask 1 question publicly. Week 3, deliver a 5-minute talk to a small supportive group. Seek 1 piece of feedback. Repeat twice. Week 4, do a 7 to 10-minute talk with slides. Include brief Q&A. Schedule the next opportunity before you finish. Track every rep in a simple log. Date, context, fear rating before after, 1 win, 1 tweak. Progress compounds. If your fear ties to past humiliation or trauma, consider professional support. Cognitive behavioral therapy with exposure is effective for performance anxiety. Acceptance and commitment therapy helps you move toward valued actions while making space for uncomfortable feelings. If panic attacks are frequent, a clinician can teach panic-specific tools. This content is educational, not medical advice. The right plan is the one you'll actually follow. Remember what audiences really want. They don't need a perfect performer. They want a guide who respects their time, speaks clearly, and offers something useful. Most listeners are on your side. They don't notice half the flaws you fear. They remember how your ideas help them solve a problem or see differently. You don't have to become fearless to be an effective speaker. You need a process that turns adrenaline into energy, a structure that keeps you on track, and enough reps for your brain to learn that you are safe while speaking. Every time you stand up, breathe, and share 1 clear idea, the alarm quiets a little more. Speak to help, not to impress. Measure completion, not perfection. 1 rep at a time, your voice becomes a place you can trust.